Yeah, hi campers, Mark here, and the purpose of this video is going to be to show you how you can format items in Google Sheets. So to begin with, I have a Google Sheet that I've made with a bunch of made up names, and what I can do is listed under format. So I can format the theme, I can format numbers, text, and you can see the rest for yourself. So let me show you what some of these do. So under format number, I can format numbers as percentages, as money, so here as currency, as dates, times. I can use custom currencies if there's currencies from other countries that I wanted to format. And there's an example of each type of format. Under text, I've got the basic, I can bold, italicize, underline. So let me show you that. So I go to format, text, and I can make that bold. So patio furniture becomes bold. Alternatively, you can also click here and click on bold, or click on lowest denominator here and strike through it. So you've got all those formatting tools available to you up here in the toolbar. Alignment, I can have right now, all of my text is aligned left, but I can also align it center. So if I click on the first item, go down to the last item and go to format and alignment, I can have everything be in the center. I can have it be back to the left. If the text won't fit, marine biologist and his brother, what I can do is I can click here. I can go to format, wrapping, and have it wrap around so I can see all of it. And then that's also up here in the toolbar. Here's the wrapping options. Some other things I can do under format, I can rotate. So if I wanted to piano recital, format, rotate it down. So it's a piano recital going downwards. Don't know why I'd want to do that, but I could. Can rotate it up. Again, I'm not sure why I'd want to do that, so I'll put it back the way it was. I can change the font size. Right now it's size 9, but again, I could do that up here. I can do conditional formatting. So I can format what's in a cell. So I could select all of these here. And if the text contains 2, I'm going to have it turn green. If the text contains 3, I'm going to have it turn yellow. For some reason, that 2 one didn't stick, so let me do that again. If the text contains 2, have it turn green. There we go, get it that time. And then if I type if I change this to 2, it turns green. So that's what conditional formatting does, is based on what you type in a cell, you can change colors to just kind of draw attention to them. You can do alternating colors so that every other line is a different color. And you can choose the colors over here. Or you can clear all formatting and get it back to the way it was when you first started. Next, I'm going to show you some basic functions that you can put in your cells. So I've got a bunch of numbers here. I'm going to type the word totals. So then what you do is you go to the toolbar here and choose functions, and I'm going to choose sum. And it's you could also type this equals sum, and then in the parentheses, you put what you want to have the computer sum up for you. So it's from this one down to this one, or you could just type that. And then when you press enter, it sums it up for you. You could do the same thing with average. Come up to here where the sum is, choose average. Again, you click on the first one, hold down the shift key to select a bunch, go to the last one, and then when you press enter, the average is 1.6667. You can also do a count. I could see how many different entries I've had. I could also just count them with my fingers. So there's been 24 entries so far in this spreadsheet. So once you have a sheet the way you want it, the next thing you can do is you can protect certain cells or ranges or the entire sheet if you'd like to keep people from typing on it. So they can look at it, but they can't type on it. Now remember, they can make a copy and do whatever they want, but on your original sheet, you can protect the whole sheet or ranges. So let me show you how that works. You go to Data and Protect Sheets and Ranges. So I'm going to go to Data, and here's Protect Sheets and Ranges. And I'm going to protect the whole sheet. I'm going to click on Set Permissions. And right now, the only person that can type on this is me. But I'm going to share this URL with my district account. So let me switch over to my district account. Go to that URL. Open that up. And if I try to type on this, I promise you I'm trying to type and it won't let me. So if I wanted to change Liz Erd to something else, hopefully you can hear my clicks. I'm trying to type and it won't let me. Now you can also, if you're worried about not certain cells, you could select just a range where people can't type. So here's the original one. Let me delete this. I'll delete that. And now if I go back over to my district account, I should be able to type. Yeah, I can type. I could change antique to Mark Osman. Now let's say I spent a lot of time on this formula right here. I could protect just that area. So people could type on this, but I could protect just this area. So you see that it's on B29. I'm going to set the permissions. Only one that's allowed to type on B29 is me. I go over to my district account. I try to type on B29 and set it to 33, and I get an warning. It's been protected. So you can do that for certain cells or for the whole sheet.